Castle, exploring the meaning and history of this iconic structure. Imagine standing before massive stone walls, towering turrets, and a deep moat surrounding an ancient fortress. Today, we're exploring a word that brings these images to life: castle. Word type: castle is a noun. It's a thing, a place you can visit or imagine. Meaning, a castle is a large building or group of buildings with thick, high walls. Castles were built in the past as strongholds for defense and were often the homes of kings, queens, or other important people. Word history: the word castle comes from the Latin word castellum, which means fortress. Castles became common in Europe during the Middle Ages, serving as both homes and military strongholds. Antonyms: while there aren't direct opposites for castle, we can think of contrasting structures. These might include a hut, which is a simple, small dwelling, or a tent, which is a temporary shelter. Synonyms: some words with similar meanings to castle include fortress, stronghold, citadel, and palace. However, remember that these words aren't always exactly the same and can have slightly different uses. Examples used in sentences: the children built a sand castle on the beach during their holiday. The old castle on the hill is now a popular tourist attraction. In fairy tale, the princess lived in a beautiful castle surrounded by a magical forest. Common errors in use. One common mistake is confusing castle with palace. While both can be large and grand buildings, a castle was primarily built for defense, while a palace is mainly a luxurious residence. Also, be careful with pronunciation. The in castle is silent, so it's pronounced as sul, not tool. Castles have captured our imagination for centuries, appearing in history books, fairy tales, and even modern films. Whether you're describing a historical site or a fantasy setting, the word castle paints a vivid picture of grandeur and strength from times long past.